The first competition of the afternoon is Monster Jam JCB Racing. All 8 trucks have been seeded into the bracket based on a random draw. Coming up first, these Monster Jam superstars will race head-to-head with the fastest 4 winners advancing to the semi-final round. Portland, are you ready for Monster Jam JCB Racing?
We are kicking things off with a rematch of the JCB Racing Finals last night with Cody Saucier, Dragon, and his opponent, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Your winner will be Cody Saucier in Dragon. So Portland, I want to explain something very important. As Tim Hall Jr. in Jurassic Attack was coming around that first turn, you can see right there our gray turn cone, which is being readjusted by one of our tech officials right now, that was knocked out of bounds. So anytime that happens, if it's knocked out of bounds or if it gets crushed or moved, that is an automatic disqualification. So therefore, Cody Saucier in Dragon will be moving on to the semifinals. Coming up next, approaching the line, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Going up against Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Your winner, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. So we're seeing a little bit of a pattern right now with the turn cones. So we noticed it with Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler coming around that final turn. The first one, he had no issues clearing the turn cone. It was that second one that he cut that turn a little too close. And if you notice, he was slowing up ever so slightly, trying to avoid that turn cone, unfortunately. But that paves the way for Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo, to move on to the semifinals. She will now be facing off against Cody Saucier in a Dragon. So 2 veteran drivers in that first semifinal race. That's going to be one to watch for sure. Approaching the line, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Going up against Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. Your winner, Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. Once again, that winner is Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. We're going to continue on with our final race in round one to determine who will be facing off against Ashley Sanford in Megalodon in the semifinals. Turn cone is back in position for the final race that will feature Devin Winfield in Velociraptor and fellow teammate Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. Your winner, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. That last race was definitely the smoothest one that we've seen so far here in the JCB racing competition, with Velociraptor's Devin Winfield inching out Corey Rummel's Earthshaker by a hair. So he will face off now against Megalodon's Ashley Sanford, who had gone up against Weston Anderson in Gravedigger, who also fell victim to that turn cone, similar to that of Berto Trevino, Monster Rottweiler, where we have Scooby-Doo's Brianna Mahan now facing off against Dragons Cody Saucier.
This is the Monster Jam JCB Racing semi-final round. The winner of these races will go on to the finals, where they will compete for the first 8 points of the event and the racing win. So Portland, who's ready for more Monster Jam JCB Racing?
In our first matchup, he hails from Lafayette, Louisiana. Ready to slay the competition, it's Cody Saucier in a Dragon, going head-to-head against the driver from Sullivan, Illinois, here in her 10th season of Monster Jam, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Your winner, Cody Saucier, Dragon. Who will join Cody Saucier in Dragon in the JCB Racing Finals? We're going to find out. Will it be the driver from Fullerton, California, competing in her 3rd season of Monster Jam, Ashley Sanford in Megalodon? Or will it be the driver hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada, representing Team Throttle Monster? We have Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Your winner, Ashley Sanford, Megalodon.
It's time for the Monster Jam JCB Racing final round. The winner of this race will take the first 8 points of the event and the racing win. So, Rip City, are you ready to meet your racing finals contenders?
Ready to make some waves and secure her first win against the Dragon, Cody Saucier. She hails from Fullerton, California. The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. Her challenger from Lafayette, Louisiana, in his 11th season of Monster Jam, a former Rising Star of the Year and 2023 Arena Racer of the Year, Cody Saucier, Dragon. Let's hear it for Cody Saucier, Dragon. He is on a hot streak, Portland. He took the JCB Racing win last night, and here he is continuing the momentum into this afternoon's event. One of our veteran drivers, such a proficient racer, proving it time and time again, earning the first 8 points of this afternoon's event. We saw a very similar situation yesterday where he went on to not only take the JCB Racing win, but took the two-wheel skills challenge as well as the BKT overall event championship. So this driver truly is on a hot streak.
Hot streak is correct. Breathing fire, the Dragon, Cody Saucier. Here we are again on top of the pod, another JCB Racing win.
Man, I had to fight for that one again. The dirt is so inconsistent here. I like the dirt. It's just breaking away. It doesn't want to pack very well. You see what we're working with. It's almost like a supercross track out here. You got to ride the berm. And I think Ashley fell victim to that one. She was trying hard, and I saw her bicycle, and I knew I had the win. We'll take it. Take the chicken flag any way we can get it. Is that right, Portland?
Just getting it done for sure. Now, two-wheel skills, you won it yesterday. Are we going to see the same again today?
Man, the motor feels good. The throttle pedal feels really good. Lucas Oil giving us plenty of power. BKT giving us power to put to the ground. But all we got to use is two big old BKT tires, man. Hey, now it's time to kind of cut it, strut our stuff, and have fun, man. I know you guys are here to have fun. It was great meeting each and every one of you at the pit party, man. That's what it's all about, one big party. Let's go!
Cody Saucier in Dragon.
Congratulations one more time, Cody Saucier in Dragon. Take a look at that leaderboard right now. With the JCB Racing win, he now has 8 points in pursuit of the BKT overall event championship. Only 1 point behind, though, is Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. And then rounding out the top four based on the bracket, you had Brianna Mahan in Scooby-Doo and Devin Winfield in Velociraptor, each with 4 points going into our next phase of the competition. Coming up next is going to be our two-wheel skills challenge. So you can see up there on the video board, each driver is going to have 2 attempts to showcase their biggest and best moves just on 2 BKT tires or even 1 BKT tire. But if you've never been to a Monster Jam event before and you're looking at all of those tricks and you're like, I don't know what those are, don't you worry. Our drivers are going to tell you.
Bicycle is whenever you get the truck on the side 2 tires and you ride it on those 2 tires just like a bicycle.
Here in the stands with Gabriel, we were just having some fun trying out those 2 little skills that the drivers were doing. But before we get into that competition, Gabriel and I are going to play a game, all right? It's called Name That Monster Jam Truck. So what's going to happen is I'll give you some clues, and if you can name the Monster Jam truck that appears on the screen before it appears, you're going to go home with a prize. Sound good?
Yeah.
Yes, he's so excited. All right, and Portland, feel free to help him out and shout it out if you think you know it, okay? Let's take it up to the video board. This Monster Jam truck was created by Dennis Anderson. This Monster Jam truck is also known as the Black and Green Wrecking Machine. I hear a few people shouting it out. This Monster Jam truck is very popular. If you think you know the name of that Monster Jam truck, shout it out. 1, 2, 3.
Gravedigger.
Yes, that's correct. It is Gravedigger. High five. Everyone make some noise for Gabriel. Gabriel, normally I would send you home with a prize, but instead I'm going to give you a prize that you're going to have to cash in here today before you leave. I am going to send you to the VIP meet and greet where you're going to get to meet the driver of Gravedigger and all of the drivers here today. So go ahead and take that. That's for you. And hey, fans, if you all want to go and see our drivers today, we still have more availability. You have to purchase an extra ticket. We're going to put a QR code up there on the video board. You can scan that QR code right now, bookmark it. You have until halftime begins to purchase that additional ticket for the VIP meet and greet. It's directly after the event. But right now, make some more noise for Gabriel.
It is officially time to kick things off in the 2-wheel skills challenge. And this is going to be your first opportunity to score at judgeszone.com. So Taylor and I talked about this a little bit earlier, but we're going to give you a small reminder so that you guys have those smartphones ready to rock. So Taylor, let's remind everybody exactly what they need to do.
You bet, Christina. So I'm here with Caden right now, and we've already got judgeszone.com pulled up and ready on the phone. For all of you fans here in the Moda Center, scan the QR code right there on the video board or go directly to judgeszone.com in a new web browser. Once you get there, it will ask for the city code, which for us will be POR. Again, that's POR. Type that in and press submit. And then the next screen is where all of the fun comes in. This is where you fans get to score our drivers. All you have to do is slide the BKT tire up or down and land on a score you think each and every driver deserves. You'll press submit after you've decided on the score, and then it will start to tabulate. That just means that it's adding up everyone's scores in here alongside our expert judge. And when the 20-second timer runs out, we will have a score for that driver. Now, 20 seconds goes by very quickly, fans, so From here on out, keep judgeszone.com pulled up and ready on your phones. And remember, the drivers are counting on you to score them fairly and accurately here at judgeszone.com. So, without further ado, I have to ask, Portland, are you ready for the two-wheel skills challenge?
Kicking things off, ready to attack the track. Coming down the tunnel, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack.
Portland, make some noise for Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Scoring is open for Jurassic Attack at judgeszone.com. Remember, the city code is POR. 5 seconds left to lock in your scores, fans.
Super glued to the action replay up there right now. Both attempts, solid, skillful, technical, and controlled. Let's see how that all translates to scores for Tim Hall Jr. in a Jurassic Attack. A 7.530. So that's going to be the score to beat in the two-wheel skills challenge. Remember, Monster Jam fans, we are taking the average of all of your fan scores as well as the score given by our expert judge. 7.530 is going to be the score to beat. Coming up next, it's going to be Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Slows it down and lines up with the log stack. Could potentially be lining up for a popper. Nice control on the front two BKT tires with that popper. Takes it to the brink. Brings it down. Nice and smooth for the first attempt.
Scoring is open at judgeszone.com. There's Berto. Show him some love. He's barking at you. Go ahead and bark back.
Let's see that super glue to the action replay. That nice popper, solid control. He inches it forward and right there finds that balancing point and slides down the ramp on the opposite side. Again, the second attempt was another popper. Let's see what you guys thought at judgeszone.com. Scores were locked and coming in on the video board for Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler, a 6.263. So that's going to put him currently in second place in the two-wheel skills challenge. Coming up next, the driver that is bad to the bone from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, Weston Anderson, a grave digger. Solid first attempt, Weston Anderson. That one kept you on your toes. Let's see what he has in store with the bicycle on the side 2 BKT tires. Goes into the save.
Let's hear for Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Let him know what you fans thought of those two attempts at judgeszone.com. There he is. Show him some love. You've got 5 seconds remaining to cast your scores.
That super glue to the action replay showcases the popper. He takes it all the way to the edge. The second attempt right there is what we call a bicycle on the side 2 BKT tires. Whips it around, puts it back on all 4 BKT tires. Score to beat, Jurassic Attack 7.530. The score for Gravedigger is 8.098. New leader, new score to beat in the two-wheel skills challenge. Coming up next, making his way down the tunnel, here to shake things up, Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. Goes into the stoppie, finds the balancing point on the nose, walks it forward, nice control. Great vertical positioning from Corey Rummel in Earthshaker on this one, slow and steady as he's inching forward, maintaining really great control, kicks it into reverse. Looks like he was trying to go up the ramp, didn't quite get there. Solid attempt though.
Give it up for Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. Let's go ahead and lock in our scores. If you haven't joined us in the scoring at judgeszone.com, it's not too late to do so. Remember, our drivers are counting on you. 5 seconds left.
Really nice second attempt from Corey Rummel in Earthshaker again. Goes into the stoppie, keeps it balanced on the nose, and really great control. Scores are locked in. Coming in on the video board right now. A 6.868 for Corey Rummel in Earthshaker. Sets it on those back two BKT tires for the wheelie. Across and over, up and down that pod.
Put your hands together for Cody Saucier, Dragon. When it comes to the two-wheel skills challenge, you got to get creative. No doubt that is what Cody did. What did you fans think? Go to judgeszone.com and let us know.
So what both of those attempts had in common is there was no hesitation in each of them. He puts it on the back two BKT tires here, rolls it up the ramp, across, rolls it back down, and then immediately pivots and goes into that bicycle coming around. Impressive stuff. Let's see what you guys thought. Score to beat Gravesdigger 8.098. The score for Dragon is... This is a close one, 8.024, really respectable score. So that's going to put him currently in second place in the two-wheel skills challenge. Coming up next, ready to make some waves, Ashley Sanford, Megalodon.
Put your fins together for Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. Go ahead and lock in those scores at judgeszone.com. I heard a lot of disappointment after Cody's score was revealed for Dragon, so make sure you lock in your scores. Every score counts.
Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. First attempt was that stoppie. Second one was the popper. But if you listen, it seems like she might have lost power as she had gone into the popper. But there she is, Monster Jam fans. A 4.558, a 4.558. So that's going to put her currently in sixth place in the two-wheel skills challenge. 6 competitors down. We got 2 more to go before our next driver will walk away with 8 points in pursuit of the BKT overall event championship. Remember, you guys got a lot of pull and power here, so make sure you have those smartphones ready to rock. Coming up next right now, searching for Scooby snacks, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo.
Make some noise for Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. You can see the frustration on her face. That second attempt did not go as planned. But anytime our drivers get out here and showcase their skills, we want to show them some love. So give her one more round of applause and lock in your remaining scores at judgeszone.com.
That's right, that super glue to the action replay showed a solid first attempt. The second one, it almost looked like the truck kind of slipped out from under her and she wasn't able to get the pop that was needed. A 4.365, again a 4.365 for Brianna Mahan in Scooby-Doo. 7th place currently in the two-wheel skills challenge. One more competitor remaining in this phase of the competition. Remember, score to beat still remains Weston Anderson and Gravedigger with an 8.098. The scores at the top are close. Can our final driver take the top of the leaderboard? We're going to find out, because up next is Devin Winfield's Velociraptor. Starting off strong with that popper. Great control, finds that balancing point on those front 2 BKT tires, bringing it closer to the Morgan & Morgan backflip area. Kicks it in reverse. Tries for the combination. Great attempt for attempt number 1 for Devin Winfield in Velociraptor. One more attempt to go. Changing things up, going on the opposite side. And the steering wheel is out the window, Monster Jam fans, which means he is balancing a 12,000-pound Monster Jam truck without a steering wheel right now. Shifting the way you can see it on those BKT tires. Some impressive stuff.
Scoring is open for Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Show him some love, Portland. He was hands-free in that final attempt. You can see him picking up the steering wheel. He didn't need that. What did you fans think? JudgesZone.com.
Yeah, Taylor, when we talk about creativity here at Monster Jam, the extra flair that goes into some of these tricks, we just witnessed it right here with our final competitor. Again, you're balancing a 12,000-pound Monster Jam truck, throws the steering wheel out the window, is still able to maintain impeccable control. Impressive stuff. Let's see, though, how it all plays out with scores. Score to beat. Gravedigger, 8.098. The score for Velociraptor is 8.161. With that, your winner, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Earning himself 8 points in pursuit of that BKT overall event championship win. His first two-wheel win of the weekend. Alex, take it away.
Devin, come on right over here. You know, you weren't feeling too great coming into today's competition. You got that confidence back. No steering wheel, no problem. You got it done.
Yeah, Portland, what'd you guys think of that two-wheel skills run? Yeah, I talked to Alex right before the show. If you guys weren't here, I've been in my head the past couple weeks. This is exactly what I needed. Now I got the momentum behind me. I'm ready for Monster Jam Sky Wheelies and Monster Jam Freestyle. Are you guys ready for some FMX Freestyle or what?
They're ready. Devin Winfield, Velociraptor.
Hope you guys are having a great time. The first half of Monster Jam has been electric, and we're going to continue that momentum into the second half. But right now, it is halftime. So perfect time. Get on up, stretch your legs a little bit, grab a snack, hop on over to one of our merchandise stands. Remember, by section 114 and 115 is our driver's license station. So something really cool where you can actually walk away with your very own Monster Jam driver's license. So a really cool experience here in Portland. And when we come back, the stars of freestyle motocross are going to take to the track and take to the skies. But right now, enjoy halftime.
Especially that last dad there at the end. Well, hey, now it's time for us to get back into the Monster Jam-packed action with the Sky Wheelie competition. Each driver will have one attempt to throw down their best Sky Wheelie performance. As one of our official judges here in this competition, you fans pay close attention to the driver's vertical positioning and their ability to land that Sky Wheelie on the center of the elevated obstacle. Using that everlasting Monster Jam wow factor and creativity, you'll go to JudgesZone.com to score each driver. But before we get into it, of course, I have to know who's ready for the Monster Jam Sky Wheelie competition.
Making his way onto the track, our very first competitor in the Sky Wheelie competition, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor.
Put your hands together for Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Scoring is open. Let's lock it in, JudgesZone.com.
Really great way to kick off the Sky Wheelie competition. It had great height. It had the vertical positioning. The super glue glued to the action replay is your reminder. Different angle right there. Lands on those back two BKT tires. Again, really solid start to the Sky Wheelie competition. Checks off all that criteria. Let's see what you guys thought right now. 7.171. Solid start, as I said. Score to beat in the Sky Wheelie competition is going to be held by Devin Winfield in Velociraptor. Still have a lot more competitors to go. And the next one coming out of the tunnel is your defending Arena Series champion, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Let's hear it for Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com for the second competitor in the Sky Wheelie competition. That one certainly had creativity there. It had the pop that we're looking for. Look at the super glue glued to the action replay. Goes straight up, lands it on those back two BKT tires, sticks the landing, does the wheelie forward before setting it back down on all four BKT tires. Some impressive stuff courtesy of Weston Anderson. Let's see what you guys thought though score-wise. A 7.171 is the score to beat with Velociraptor. The score for Gravedigger is 8.722. New leader, new score to beat. Sky Wheelie competition. Make sure you got those smartphones out in your hands and that you guys are participating and scoring at judgeszone.com. Remember, we're looking for the height of the jump, the creativity, all of that criteria taken into consideration, especially as our next competitor makes their way onto the track. It's Berto Trevino, Monster Mud Rottweiler. Put those puppy paws together for Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. You guys know what to do. You've been doing awesome all afternoon long. That height was certainly there. Got a really nice pop. Went a little bit more on the horizontal plane as opposed to the vertical, excuse me. But a really great attempt nonetheless. Let's see how this all translates to scores. For Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. A 6.549, third place currently in our Sky Wheelie competition. Remember, score to beat now is currently Gravedigger with the 8.722. Continuing on with our next competitor who loves to make some waves here at Monster Jam, it's Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. Sanford in Megalodon. Sending the shark straight to the sky on that one. Super glue glued to the action replay. That was sky wheelie perfection just now. From a vertical positioning standpoint, the height, the landing, the flare. Very impressive stuff from Ashley Sanford. Let's see. Was that enough to take over the top spot, currently held by Gravedigger at 8.722? The score for Gravedigger, the score for Megalodon is... It was enough, a 9.047, 9.047. We got a new leader, new score to beat in Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. Knocking Weston Anderson in Gravedigger down to the second place position. 4 competitors down, 4 to go. Coming down the track, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack.
Make some noise for Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Smooth and easy does it. Straight up into the air, bounces right off. Let us know, how are you going to score that? Remember, it's judgeszone.com. 5 seconds left.
So with each of these sky wheelies, Taylor, as they are all sticking the landing, we're actually starting to see some craters form in the center of that pod because we're seeing 12,000 pounds of Monster Jam machinery land on the back 2 BKT tires. Really cool stuff. Let's see what you guys thought. Scores are locked in for Tim Hall Jr. Jurassic Attack. A 7.776, so that's good enough to put him currently in 3rd place in our Sky Wheelie competition. 3 competitors remain. Again, each of them eager to earn the next 8 points of this afternoon's event. Coming down the tunnel momentarily, we got a driver representing Team Throttle Monster, a veteran in this sport, a former mechanic of the year. We got Corey Rummel in Earthshaker making his way down to the track to compete in the Sky Wheelie competition.
Let's hear for Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. You know what to do. You know where to go. Lock in your scores. 10 seconds left.
No hesitation on that one from Corey Rummel in Earthshaker. Super glue glued to the action replay. Nice pop. The truck was pitched forward, though, ever so slightly, so it wasn't completely up and down in that vertical positioning that we're really looking for in the Sky Wheelie competition. Scores are officially locked in, so let's focus our attention up there on the board. A 5.919, again a 5.919 for Corey Rummel in Earthshaker. So that is currently 6th place in the Sky Wheelie competition. Two trucks remaining in our Sky Wheelie competition. Making her way down the tunnel from the pit area is a driver who loves to search for Scooby snacks. She cracks the case each and every time. You can see her up there on the video board, gearing up to compete in Monster Jam Sky Wheelies. We call her the Princess of Carnage. She's a former Rising Star of the Year, celebrating 10 years here at Monster Jam. Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo.
Portland, make some noise for Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Scoring is open for Team Scooby-Doo. 10 seconds left to lock in your score.
Once again, that's super glue glued to the action replay up there on the video board as you guys are scoring at judgeszone.com. Remember, this is your time to compare. In your opinion, was that a better Sky Wheelie than that of our current leader? We're going to find out. Let's keep our attention up there on the board. A 6.727 for Brianna Mahan as Scooby-Doo. So that's going to put her currently in 5th place in our Sky Wheelie competition. We have one competitor remaining who could potentially take the potential win away from Ashley Sanford and Megalodon with that 9.047. Only one driver stands in the way of Ashley Sanford walking away with a win, and that is Cody Saucier, Dragon.
Give it up for Cody Saucier, Dragon. Lock in your scores, everyone. Final competitor here. What you fans think? You know what to do.
Cody Saucier in a Dragon, giving Ashley Sanford and Megalodon a run for her money. Nice Sky Wheelie presentation. Let's see what you guys thought. 7.490, 4th place, but that means the winner of Monster Jam Sky Wheelies is Ashley Sanford Megalodon. Making waves here in the competition, securing an amazing Sky Wheelie win. The pop, the flare, the height, the vertical positioning, it was all there. Well-deserved win from Ashley Sanford at the top of the leaderboard with those 8 points now added to her overall score in pursuit of the BKT Overall Event Championship.
Ashley, Christina said it best. Perfection. Perfection. I've never seen a shark leap so high.
Oh my gosh, I love Sky Wheelies. Letting that shark breach the dirt like that, it's like being in my natural habitat, you know? But oh my gosh, you guys, Portland, your energy has been off the charts. So thank you guys for being here today, for cheering us on, because you guys are the fuel that makes us fly like that. So thank you.
Now, you're only 2 points behind the overall lead. Going into freestyle, what you got coming up next?
Ooh, as much as I love Sky Wheelies, I love Monster Jam Freestyle. This is where we get to go out and we get to soar. We get to let loose, and you guys are in for a good one today because let me tell you, I'm ready to let loose and have some fun. Are you ready for Monster Jam Freestyle? Woo!
Put your jaws together, Ashley Sanford, Megalodon.
Congratulations one more time, Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. With that, she has now jumped to second place currently in overall points, only 2 points behind Cody Saucier in Dragon with those 19 points. 17 for Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. And then again, that tie right there. You got Weston Anderson in Gravedigger, Devin Whitfield in Velociraptor, rounding out the top four, each with 16 points. Going into the next phase of the competition, which, as you guys know, it's Monster Jam Freestyle. Now, when it comes to this phase of the competition, our drivers have 75 seconds to lay it all out there on the line. But keep an important thing in mind. To qualify for a score, they must complete at least 15 seconds of the freestyle. When it comes to all this, we're looking for the use of the ramps, that creativity, technical moves, combination moves, and what I love to call the razzle-dazzle wow factor.
Hanging out here in the stands with some super cool Monster Jam fans. We've got the Miller family. Wave hi. And now I know it's your birthday. How old are you today? 4. He is 4. Happy birthday, buddy. Thanks for spending it here with us at Monster Jam. Well, if Daddy can get this game right, you're going to go home with a special prize. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. All right. It's called Finish the Lyric. Definitely no pressure at all. All right. Finish the lyric. And we're going to put some words up or lyrics up on the screen, sing along. And when the music cuts out, just keep on singing. And Portland, if he needs help, help him out. All right. Link up at the video board. DJ Dan, play that track.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never want to hear you say I want it that way.
Hey! That way. Make some noise for the Miller family. Dad, that was very nice, very melodic. Well, hey, I promised you a prize, and you are going to go home with a Monster Jam truck toy. Compliments of all of us here at Feld. Everyone make some noise for the Miller family. Now it's time for each of you Monster Jam fans to kick off our Monster Jam Freestyle competition. So, take out your phones, turn on your flashlights, and follow my lead. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep going, and follow the beat. We have reached the pinnacle of the event. It's time for Monster Jam Freestyle.
Clock is currently paused, 36 seconds, getting word from our Monster Jam officials that unfortunately he will not be able to continue on with that freestyle run. He's making a gesture inside of his truck right now that indicates the truck unfortunately is broken, but he does qualify for a score. Remember what I said earlier, 75 seconds on the clock. In order to qualify, you must complete at least 15 seconds. So please make sure to go to judgeszone.com. This is never how our drivers want freestyle to go, or any competition for that matter. So can we please take a moment just to give a nice round of applause, please, to Corey Rummel in Earthshaker, a true veteran in this sport, a mechanic of the year. Scores are in on the video board for him right now of 4.792. Tough break, but a really courageous driver out there on the track representing a team of Throttle Monsters. So thank you guys for showing him some extra love here at Monster Jam. Coming up next, we got Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack.
Hear it for Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Lock in those scores, fans. There he is down on the track. Feeling good about that run, as he should, but it is all up to you and what you fans think.
An aggressive freestyle for sure. We saw a very similar one yesterday during his freestyle run. He is really upping the ante every time he comes out here on the track, pushing the envelope with the aggression. So let's see what you guys thought of that one. Score to be 4.792, which is Earthshaker. The score for Jurassic Attack is 7.342, which means we got a new leader and a new score to beat in the freestyle competition. 2 competitors down, 6 to go, making her way down the tunnel right now. The Princess of Carnage herself, eager to tear up the track, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Lining up for the Morgan and Morgan backflip. And she lands it.
Keep it going for Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. She is feeling good about that. As you celebrate, fans lock in those scores, turn those screams into scores.
Wow. An amazing freestyle run from start to finish for Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. That has been her most seamless Morgan and Morgan backflip of the 2025 season. Great momentum. The height was there. Landed it beautifully. Let's see what you guys thought. Score to beat Jurassic Attack 7.342. The score for Scooby-Doo is 8.834. New leader, new score to beat Brianna Mahan in Scooby-Doo.
All right, I'm here in the stands with Benjamin. You can stay right there, buddy. He told me to say he's 7 years old. Is that correct? Yep. All right. Well, we're going to play another game here with Benjamin, the 7-year-old. It's called the Monster Jam Helmet Shuffle. Benjamin, take a look up at the video board. We've got 3 helmets there and 1 trophy. In a minute, the helmets are going to drop and they're going to shuffle around. And then you have to keep your eye on the helmet holding the trophy. Are you ready? All right. They're shuffling. Which helmet? 1, 2, or 3? 1. Let's find out. Oh, no. So that means it's under helmet number 2. Oh, man. You know what, Benjamin? I heard a complete sigh of disappointment from the entire arena. Moda Center, what do you think? Should I give him the prize anyway? All right, say no more. You're going to go home with this Grave Digger Monster Jam hat. There you go, buddy. Make some noise for Benjamin, and make some noise if you're ready to get back to Monster Jam Freestyle.
Continuing on with Monster Jam Freestyle, we got Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Clock is paused at exactly 60 seconds just now. He got some big air on that initial jump. Waiting to get word from our Monster Jam officials. Getting word that unfortunately he will be done with that freestyle. There is breakage on that truck. Man, oh man. So sorry to hear that, but remember we talked about this earlier. Each time our drivers come out here, they want to give you their absolute best. And again, with that crazy big air that we witnessed on the landing, caused some breakage, which is why he is unable to continue. He did not complete the necessary time allotted in order to qualify for a score, but he's out of his truck, Monster Jam fans. Come on! Bark and howl back to Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Not only is he a talented Monster Jam driver, but he actually works on his own truck. So he works on that truck. He's a mechanic as well. So these drivers truly are so multi-talented, and they are the ones, you know, working behind the scenes to make sure that these trucks get back here on the track alongside of our UNOH technicians and our crew chiefs. So again, huge kudos to Berto Trevino Monster Mutt Rottweiler, representing Team Throttle Monster. We're going to give him an opportunity to see if he is able to get off of the track. And he's fired up and will be able to make his way back to the pits to get set for tonight's event.
Jaws up and make some noise for Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. Let's lock in those scores, and she did earn a score after completing 15 seconds, so it's now up to you, fans.
Super glued to the action replay. Taylor, for a split second, I really thought she might have been able to save that one. Got some incredible air on that sky, really under-rotated, landed on the back, and it looked like she was going to try to utilize the momentum from those rotating BKT tires to get back into it. But man, oh man, what a wild ride with Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Scores are locked in. So let's focus our attention up there. A 7.948. Again, a 7.948 for Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. That's going to put her currently in a second place in the freestyle competition.
All right, fans, we are going to play a game all together this time. Everyone get ready. It's time for the karaoke cam. Take it up to the video board. Sing along. There we go. Yeah, dance along. Let me hear you, Portland. Where my millennials at? I know you know this. Sing along. All right, skirt. It's time for a new tune. Let's see if you know this one. Oh, yeah, we know this one. Come on, Portland. I want you to give it all you got. Come on, sing. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Portland, you guys did an awesome job. Thank you guys so much for singing along with us with some karaoke cam. Looks like a lot of you are having some fun out there. And if you want to continue on with the Monster Jam fun, we do encourage you to mark your calendars because Monster Jam World Finals is coming to Salt Lake City, Utah in partnership with the Utah Sports Commission. And it's happening the weekend of 4th of July, so July 4th and 5th. You guys can turn it into a great family vacation. It truly is the biggest event of the year. It's the biggest pit party of the year. You get to meet and greet with about 40 of our amazing Monster Jam superstars with our favorite Monster Jam trucks. You got, of course, Gravedigger, El Toro Loco, Megalodon. The new Sparkle Smash will be there, as well as Classroom Crusher. So you got to make sure to jump on board. Get, your tickets at monsterjam.com. Or you can follow along on social media. Lots of new things are always happening at Monster Jam, including updates with the Monster Jam World Finals. Jumping back into the action. And those bells can only mean one thing. Who's ready for Gravedigger?
Put those hands together for Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Let's turn those screams into scores at judgeszone.com.
Weston Anderson in Gravedigger, some of the biggest air we've seen all event long. Just take a look at that super glue glued to the action replay. The suspension in the air that he is able to achieve time and time again truly is remarkable. Score to beat is Scooby-Doo with the 8.834. The score for Gravedigger is 9.124. Weston Anderson in a Gravedigger now jumping to the top of the leaderboard for Monster Jam Freestyle. He is dynamite. It is Devin Whitfield, Velociraptor. Keep it going for Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Keeping us on our toes with that one, adapting to the different circumstances, both on the track and going from move to move. Trying to get those combinations in there. Super glued to the action replay up there on the video board right now as you guys are scoring at judgeszone.com. Really nice air right there towards the very end. He got a solid stoppie in there, and the vertical positioning was on point. Let's see how this all adds up with scores for Devin Winfield's Velociraptor. 7.869, again 7.869. So fourth place currently in Monster Jam Freestyle. We have one competitor remaining in the freestyle competition. Our veteran driver on Arena Championship Series West. Monster Jam fans, it's time to slay the dragon!
Put your hands together for Cody Saucier, Dragon. Lock in those scores and make some more noise. That's what he's asking for. Judgeszone.com, just a few seconds left.
Let's see what you guys thought. It's all going to come down to this. The super glued to the action replay up there. It had big air. It had technical moves. At the very end, we saw a nice smooth bicycle from Cody Saucier in Dragon. Let's see how this all plays out. Remember, score to beat is Grazer with a 9.124. We got a few more seconds until we find out not only who's walking away as the freestyle winner, but the BKT overall event champion. 7.617 for Cody Saucier in Dragon, 5th place in Monster Jam Freestyle. But that means the winner of a Monster Jam Freestyle, that black and green wrecking machine, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. That is 8 more points added to the score in pursuit of the BKT overall event championship. Let's add it all up right now. We got 2 in the JCB racing competition, 7 in the 2-wheel skills challenge, 7 in the Sky Wheelie competition, 8 in Monster Jam Freestyle for a total of 24 points. Your BKT overall event champion is Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Alex Miniak standing by with a trophy in hand, ready to hand that over to Weston Anderson.
Weston Anderson, Gravedigger, winner of the BKT Overall Event Championship. You sealed the deal with that freestyle classic, Gravedigger.
Absolutely, man. You know, after we got knocked out in that first round of racing, I wasn't feeling too hot. I didn't think it was my event. And then we came out here, we laid it down in freestyle, got the win, and just barely edged Cody out of that top spot. Man, it feels good to have this trophy back in our hands.
And it's a team event. It's certainly more than you. It's Chandler over here. You guys make a heck of a team. How important is he to you?
Man, he's more important than I am to the truck. This guy right here, I like to call him Mama of Gravedigger 37. He has that truck ready to rip every single week, man. He works his butt off to make sure that Gravedigger truck hits the floor, and we can come out here and run for all these fans like we do, man.
Anything more you'd like to say?
Yeah, I just want to hear Portland get loud one more time. Portland, make some noise! That was Monster Jam!
Keep the energy going one more time for Weston Anderson in a Gravedigger, walking away with the freestyle win and the BKT overall event championship. Listen, guys, I hope each and every one of you had as much fun as we did. This was a great second event, and we still got 2 more Portland. We'll be back here in just a few hours for our evening event, and we got 1 more tomorrow alongside of our pit party. So if you guys are interested in more Monster Jam-packed action, just head on over to monsterjam.com for all the details. Oh, you're following up with the drama from earlier today. This is like a full circle moment. Welcome.
Exactly. Thank you. I had to get here in time to say that was Monster Jam.
I am so thankful you are here. Listen, guys, on behalf of Taylor Olivia, Alex Miniak, I'm Christina Moore, and all of us here at Fells Entertainment. Portland, that was Monster Jam! Thank you, everyone. Have an awesome night.
The keys in the ignition, so drivers fire your engines. It's a battle to the end. Never give up, no, never give in. It's grit and guts, dirt and dust. Get out your seat and put your hands up.